Hidden beneath the shadowy canopy of Germany's Black Forest, a chilling tale persists, a legend of a witch named Hilda von Schwarzwald. The 17th century bore witness to Hilda's existence, living on the fringes of a small village, her name whispered in fear and reverence. Her acclaimed role as a healer and seeress was eclipsed by the grim rumors surrounding her, rumors of her involvement with the dark arts. Her reputation spread far and wide, carried forth by the wind, and whispered urgently around fires and in hushed taverns. The villagers, petrified by the unknown, shunned her, attributing their misfortunes to her presence. The failing crops, the sickness that swept through houses, the sudden disappearance of livestock, all were blamed on Hilda. She was the unseen specter that haunted their lives, the embodiment of their fears. The villagers lived in terror, blaming Hilda for all their misfortunes. Amidst the fear and suspicion, a brave soul dared to challenge the prevailing perception of Hilda. Enter Elsa, a beacon of courage in a sea of dread. Her sister lay gravely ill, and desperation called Elsa to the door of the feared witch. The journey was fraught with trepidation, each step a battle between fear and hope. Yet upon reaching Hilda's secluded sanctuary, she found not a monster, but a woman. Hilda, with eyes gleaming with an almost otherworldly light, welcomed Elsa, her actions belying the terrifying tales spun about her. She brewed a potion, a concoction of herbs and roots, and handed it over to Elsa. Upon administering the elixir to her ailing sister, Elsa witnessed a miracle. The potion worked, and her sister's health began to improve. Elsa, filled with gratitude and curiosity, returned to the witch's cottage, eager to learn more about the woman who had saved her sister. In the solitude of her secluded cottage, Hilda revealed the truth behind her powers to Elsa. The air was thick with mystery as Hilda spoke of her lineage. Her powers, she confessed, were gifts passed down through generations, each female offspring inheriting abilities tied to the ancient magic of the Black Forest. Hilda was not of darkness, but of the forest itself. Her powers were born of the earth and the trees, the wind and the rain. She was a guardian, a healer, a seeress. Her magic was not meant to harm, but to heal, to guide, to protect. Elsa listened, her fear melting away, replaced by a growing understanding and acceptance. She saw not a witch, but a woman misunderstood, her kindness and wisdom overshadowed by fear and superstition. Yet, the villagers, blinded by fear and superstition, saw only a witch. Their hearts hardened. They were incapable of seeing the truth that Elsa had come to understand. In a tragic turn of events, the villagers' hatred and fear led them to Hilda's doorstep, torches and pitchforks in hand. The whispers of Hilda's witchcraft had grown into a deafening roar, a symphony of suspicion and terror that echoed through the heart of the village. Their fear painted Hilda as the villain, the source of their misfortune and despair. Driven by this fear, they embarked on a chilling march through the murky twilight of the Black Forest, their path lit by the flickering flames of their torches. The shadows danced ominously on the forest floor as the villagers moved with a singular purpose: to confront the witch they believed was terrorizing their lives. The quiet rustle of leaves underfoot was the only sound that dared to challenge the grim silence of the night. Their hearts pounded with a mix of dread and determination as they neared Hilda's secluded cottage, but their courage was met with an eerie silence. But when they arrived, Hilda was nowhere to be found. Hilda von Schwarzwald, the witch of the Black Forest, vanished without a trace. The villagers, torches still ablaze, found her cottage empty, the air thick with an eerie silence. The mystery of her disappearance gripped the village, sending shivers of apprehension and whispers of speculation through the cobblestone streets. The once despised and ostracized Hilda now became the subject of an enigma that haunted the villagers' dreams. Their fear transformed into dread as they grappled with the unsettling thought that perhaps they were not rid of the witch after all. Some said she had been claimed by the forest she had claimed kinship with. Others whispered that she had simply moved on to another village to spread her peculiar brand of magic. The legend of Hilda von Schwarzwald, however, endured. Her story passed down through generations, her name forever etched into the collective memory of the village. And to this day, her name still echoes in the haunted depths of the Black Forest, leaving us with one burning question: where did Hilda go?